Hello, everyone. This is Scott Geiter, also Gruesome Herzog. Check out my new Facebook page, Interviews by Scott Geiter. So go ahead, give me a like. Thanks. Now, while you're on here, is like I mentioned earlier, Lilin's Brood, 2016. You sent me the link to watch, which I have not watched yet, but I'm going to watch it tonight. But I did watch the trailer. Now, people out there who listen to this interview, you've watched films like The Dinosaur Project, if you did, or The Frankenstein Theory, or, I mean, there's so many types of haunted house ones. There's ones that I get mentioned in my review that get so sickening, but there's clever ones. Now, I watched your trailer, and I'll let you explain it, obviously without giving anything away. But when I watched the trailer, and I don't watch trailers, I never watch a trailer before I watch a movie, but I had to be somewhat prepared at what I'm getting myself into in this interview.
Mm-hmm.
And what I seen, I fucking loved the idea. So go ahead and tell the listeners about your film, and the possible release date and so forth.
Well, Lilin's Brood is about a new media news coverage team that gets stranded in the middle of nowhere near a beleaguered brothel, and recovered footage will reveal what happens when they encounter these women with a terrifying secret. Now, these women that they're encountering are housed up in this brothel, and they are of I say we you would say a supernatural sense, but and from the way that we developed it, we say that they've been beings that's lived alongside us since the beginning of Homo sapiens, or human beings as we know it. It's a story as old as the Bible itself, as old as Adam and Eve, since that's where the origins actually come from.
Yeah, like I said, it's people who like found footage, or I know they're going to dig this film. I mean, but now the idea of this, where did it come from?
Well, when Phil initially had brought me, the idea had molded because Phil initially brought me in for early, like 2 years ago, when he thought of an idea to look into like a film that just had like a female creature that was kind of killing and overpowering men instead of like some horror films where it's just a man that's taking advantage. We wanted to have like a strong female kind of creature taking advantage of men. And then we developed it, and we kind of stumbled upon this mythology, the Jewish mysticism mythology of Lilith, who was the first wife of Adam, who was kicked out of the Garden of Eden, and who mated with the archangel Samuel, who is Lucifer. And out of their union, they had these children called Lilin. Now, Lilins are beautiful women, beautiful creatures. Whenever you see them, they're probably the most gorgeous women you've seen, but they all have a deformity. Maybe a clawed foot, clawed hand, serpentine tail, maybe some deformity somewhere in the face or something. And that's where we kind of developed the story from there. We thought it would be intriguing, or if anything, more interesting to create a world around that notion, around these women, and kind of move up from there and then see what we could do to kind of introduce the audience into their world.
Dude, I'm telling you something. Just by the way you explained that, it's going to make every listener want to watch that film.
Awesome.
Bravo to you. I mean, you have me hooked, right? Like I said, I already seen the trailer, and once this gets released, I'm going to put the link for the trailer on the interview.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also going to play some of the audio of the trailer in this interview. But I'm telling you, it's an interesting, phenomenal idea. Dude, if this thing is not, once it gets submitted into film festivals, dude, you're gonna knock the socks off of everyone. I'm telling you.
Appreciate it.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Actually, we've for people who don't know, we've released actually today on the 5th on iTunes, and next week on the 12th on Amazon.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I want to say February 5th, 2016, that is today, and it was released on iTunes. So for all you Apple fans out there who want to purchase this film, go right ahead and purchase this film, give it a watch, send comments to this interview to Artie, and who knows. But definitely, and then next week, he says on Amazon.
Yeah, next week is on Amazon for Valentine's Day weekend. We released early this weekend in the spirit of Mardi Gras. Because and when you see the movie, you'll get why, the spirit of New Orleans, the Voodoo culture,
Yeah.
through our Mardi Gras, you'll definitely get a hint of that within our movie. So it's tied deeply within that New Orleans roots. So we decided to release it a week early for those people that, out there that will be interested during the Mardi Gras season.
Dude, you are a very intelligent young man. You know that?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's brilliant. I mean, the ideas, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass either, but the idea from Love Is to Hallucination to Ain't That a Trip to Lilin's Brood is, I'm really psyched to see Lilin's Brood now because I have the link and I'm going to be watching it tonight.
Awesome.
But I'll be putting a review up hopefully by Sunday, or I'm off Sunday, so hopefully by Sunday or Monday I'll put it up there. And dude, now one question I ask you before I let you go: you have a name of your company. What is it called?
Some Serious Ship Productions.
And then what's the Mansa Mojo Brothers?
Yes.
Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Mansa Mojo Brothers. Yes, sir.
That is amazing. So, people, if you listen to this interview, which I know you will, definitely go to Amazon, definitely go to iTunes, definitely purchase it, and definitely go to Amazon next week for who doesn't have the iPhone or the Apple products, and definitely go to Amazon and rent it, buy it, however you want. But if you guys want a taste of it soon, just go ahead and watch the trailer, and I guarantee you that you'll be sucked into this bitch in a heartbeat. So, Artie, I want to give you say a big thanks for you coming on today.
Thank you for
again.
coming.
I am psyched to see this film, and I'm very excited for you. And again, the short films, I'll post the links on the interview that people can check it out. Love Is, you're thinking about it down the road, but definitely check out his work. I mean, they're definitely going to dig this stuff, and it's a brilliant fucking idea, dude. I'm telling you, I love the concept.
Thanks.
All right, bud?
Definitely.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
But hold on a minute. I'll edit this out. Just hang on there after I say goodbye, okay? So I want to talk to you a minute, okay?
All right, no problem.
I'll finish up. So I want to give you a big thanks, Artie, for coming on, and I want to thank your publicist for contacting me to Well, he contacted me to ask me to review it, and I threw in there, then I'll interview too. So I'm glad I did because I learned a lot today. I learned basically your mindset and intelligent ideas, and I can really see a lot of work in the future that you'll be doing that's going to make you very successful.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
No problem. And listeners, don't forget, check out Hillbilly Horror Show on www.hillbillyhorrorshow.com. Check out me, the mumbling idiot Cephas. I want to say thanks, and you take care, Artie, and we'll talk soon.
Definitely. Thank you.
No problem. Bye-bye.